Casper's mountain climbing doctor, Joe McGinley, is traveling this weekend to climb Mount Everest. Our Julia Conti spoke with him about his climbing experiences in anticipation of his upcoming trip.
For me, this is going to be hopefully the completion of the 7 summits, which is the highest peak on each of the 7 continents.
Behind me is beautiful Casper Mountain, standing tall with an elevation of 8,000 feet. Mount Everest, on the other hand, is over 3 times that size, with an elevation of over 29,000 feet. On Sunday, Dr. Joe McGinley begins his trek up the tallest mountain in the world. Dr. McGinley tells us his love for climbing began around 15 years ago when he climbed his first mountain, Kilimanjaro.
I had such a great time. I just started climbing, the subsequent mountains. I never really set out to climb all 7, but as I kept going, I kept enjoying it, and it kept getting harder and harder, and here we are heading out to finish Everest.
Mount Everest is last on the docket for McGinley, who, after conquering Everest, will join a limited group of people who will have climbed the 7 summits of the world.
Believe it or not, less than 500 people have ever climbed all 7 summits, so it's a pretty unique group of climbers. It's going to be a challenge for sure. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully when I get back, I'll be in that group.
McGinley tells us a little bit about what it feels like to climb a summit like Everest.
Every mountain's different. It's as much a mental challenge as it is a physical challenge. In fact, probably more of a mental challenge. So you're restricted on oxygen, the weather can be challenging, it's really cold, you don't sleep very well, you're tired, you're hungry. But when you start climbing, it's just one step at a time.
McGinley hopes his story inspires others to see the beautiful scenery on this planet.
Looking forward to representing Wyoming on top of the mountain. I'm bringing my Wyoming flag. You don't have to climb Everest, so you can climb Casper Mountain if you want.
Although McGinley expects his journey to Everest will last about 6 weeks, you can climb Casper Mountain in just a day. Julia Conti, Your Wyoming Link, Casper.